Okay, go ahead.
Shri Mahaganapatim Manasa Smarami Mahaganapatim Manasa Smarami Vasishta Vamadevadi Vandita Mahaganapatim Mahadeva Sutam Mahadeva Sutam Guru Guhanutam Madakoti Prakasham Shantam Mahakavya Natakadi Priyam Mahakavya Natakadi Priyam Mushika Vahana Modaka Priyam Mahaganapati Manasa Smarami Vasishta Vamadevadi Vandita Mahaganapatim ಗುರುವಾರವಂತಮ್ಮ ರಾಯರ ನೆನೆಯಮ್ಮ ಗುರು ರಾಯರ ನೆನೆಯಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಮರಣೆ ಮಾತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲೇಶ ಕಳೆದು ಸದ್ಗತಿಗೆ ಕೊಡುವನಮ್ಮ ವಾರವಂತಮ್ಮ ಹಿಂದೆ ಬರುವನಮ್ಮ ರಾಯರ ನೆರಳಿನಂತೆ ಹನುಮ ಹಿಂದೆ ಬರುವ ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಯರ ನೆರಳಿನಂತೆ ಹನುಮ ಹನುಮನಿದ್ದಡೆ ರಾಮನಿದ್ದು ನಿಜ ಮುಕ್ತಿ ಕೊಡುವ ನಮ್ಮ ವಾರ ಬಂತಮ್ಮ ಗುರುವಾರ ಬಂತಮ್ಮ
A few words, but news came upon me. This is what she said. Remember me?
Mom.
Microphone?
Yeah, microphone.
This is a poem.
Speak on to the microphone.
Here's to a lady who's loving and giving, ready with a hug when one needs cheering. Here's to one who stop and share.
Yeah.
A kind word, a smile, with a lonely senior because she cares. A fun-loving bride, she came to this land to join forces with the Krishnamurti clan. Much fun and laughter did we share. Happy gatherings with never a care. Late night chais and movies galore was the menu for our weekends, that's for sure. A caring wife and mother she became and managed a career just the same. Faced life's challenges, big and small. At her Rairu's feet, she offered them all. To celebrate Lakshmi, I could go on and on. But time's running short, and the list is too long. So here to you, Lakshmi, our Lakshmi dear, good health and good wishes. We wish you good health and good wishes on your 60th year. From the Achars, Vasans, Pakas and Madhavans, boys and the girls, granddaughters and grandsons. Give you our blessings and love today. Wish you many happy returns of the day. Oh, thank
Lakshmi, a toast to our 30 plus years of friendship.
Family.
You are, yes, we are a family. You are a wonderful and awesome friend who is full of charm, wittiness, positive attitude, energy, and always upbeat on everything.
Wow.
You are a great host. Every time we get crashed into your house, we are sure to get pav bhaji, bisi bele baat pakoda, and your signature ginger chai. Of course, it doesn't end there. Always with prime time or Netflix movies, followed by YouTube comedy shows, popular film hits. Lakshmi, you are a Bollywood walking encyclopedia. You are always up to date. Inside and out, inside of all the Bollywood news. We don't have to watch anywhere, we don't have to Google anywhere. You are a movie buff. You pull all of us together and you plan the time and the show that we need to watch, and we go to a movie and enjoy your company.
I kind of force you guys.
Yes. But we thank you, you do that for us. And one special thing I would like to tell you, Lakshmi, about you. You know, sometimes we end up, in our WhatsApp group texting late at night. It is absolutely true that you will be the first one to answer that text because she is watching the Crime Petrol tonight. Okay, I'm sorry, I have been toasting you now a little bit. That banta hai ji, hai na?
Banta hai.
Okay, we love the way you say some of Kannada phrases. For example, Bikki nagodu. That she will say, Bikki nagodu. Then for Ippatnaku gante, she will say, Eppatnaku gante. And then for saying, Namtintini. Namtimbe. I'm sorry. Now, with all this said and done, Lakshmi, the other side of Lakshmi, her immense faith and devotion to Rayaro will always protect you. Happy birthday, Lakshmi! We love you as a friend.
Oh, good job.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes. Okay. So I'm Nandini Rajgopal and I live in Los Angeles. I'm a professor of business at USC Marshall School. And when I got that email, I just could do nothing but say, oh my God, of course I'll be there. Chiklu, I don't know how many of you know she's called Chiklu. Okay. 1975, that's when our story begins. I had just, my first week in college, R.A. Poddar College of Commerce and Economics. I had moved with my parents to Bombay. And Appa passed away, my dad passed away, at the age of 44. 2 weeks after we moved. I had just turned 15 and a half. And my family, not to make this a downer, but I want to give you a background why this is so special to me. Because it's not just Chiklu. Today I had the opportunity to thank other people in Chiklu's family who became my second family. Geeta Raju, who used to come from Canada, not very often, but often enough that Chiklu and I would be super excited because when Geeta came, it meant we would get to go to the movies and bunk college. Very special. Batata vada too, right? Chiklu's parents, her Amma and Appa, became my parents. I would escape the loneliness, the grief of my grieving family. Every time I went into their home, and Chiklu's mother would look at me and she would say, Vada kanna. Dosha chapadu, yeah? And whether I felt hungry or not, I would eat that dosha because it was served with so much love. And then, of course, I would be part of an ongoing feud between Chiklu and Lata. Lata, the older one, and then she got engaged. And Chiklu and I spent hours tormenting Lata to the point that when her newly betrothed fiancé, Jaitik Rao, came to visit her with flowers, the two of us were so insensitive that we refused to leave the room. And I was feeling embarrassed. I said, Chiklu, we should leave. She says, be quiet, yeah. She has tormented me enough. Now it's my turn. So Jaitik was sitting there with this bouquet in his hand, looking around and saying, are these two girls going to leave the room? They had no intention of leaving. Lata was a sister to me. And then Pratibha, the baby of the family. And Hamsa, you're very special. I can see Pratibha in you. Pratibha was a baby. She looked up to me, she looked up to all of us, full of energy, full of intelligence, full of vitality, always asking for advice. This was my family. From 1975 until 1979, when I graduated, Chiklu, of course, got married, and she went to the golden land of California. And I remember thinking, wow, my friend is going so far. So the first thing I want to say to Chiklu, Hamsa, Geeta, thank you for being my family. At a time when I needed a family more than anything else. Thank you. Okay, time for roasting. Things you heard
My boyfriends.
All right. You were 16-year-olds. 16 and a half. What were we when we went to Karkhani's class? Okay.
Oh, Karkanis. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Don't mention his first name. Don't mention his first name.
I don't even remember his first name. We went for this accounting tutorial run by this absolutely crazy guy. He was not even good looking.
For me, he was.
For you, he was. His name was Karkhanis. And he had Prakash uninspiring tutor we ever had. Except that he had his permanent cold.
friends, and Chikku and I thought he was the coolest, cutest guy on earth. So we would come out of the class having learned nothing, share an umbrella in the pouring Mumbai rain, and look at each other and say, "Man, he's so cute."
No, maybe she was telling, could you hold
And we cried very copious tears. I don't know if Rita remembers those movies, but Akhiyon ke Jaron ko se, Dulhan Wahi Jo Piya Man Bhai, now looking back.
That is a movie that always I think of you only.
I know, and I'm thinking, my God, every feminist would have shot us for the amount of adoration we heaped on that ever-suffering, beautiful wife. But such memories we had. And when I caught up with Chikku, I don't know, when was this, 6 years ago?
Yeah, we had lost touch.
We had lost touch. And then my daughter moved to the Bay Area, and we got in touch. I still had your Fremont address and your phone number. But I never called you until that fateful day when I did. And then I went to her house and we spent all night staying up, chile pav bhaji for me.
Of course.
Stayed up all night talking about the turns life had taken. I shared with her my own travails, my professional successes, my personal challenges which continue to this day. And even now I call Chiklu and he says, Raghavendra Swami is there, Nandu. He'll take care of you. So again, at a time in my life when I needed you, you came back to fill me with faith and hope that it'll all be fine. And to you, my dear friend, for so much joy, for years and the best memories of my life. Thank you. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much, Lindsay, for those kind words. Thanks, boss.
Whoever wants to join, can join. It's not the Beatles song.
I listen to the radio, waiting for my favorite song. When they play, I sing along. It made me smile. Just as happy times that not so long ago. How I wondered where they'd gone. But they're back again, just like a long lost friend. All the songs I love so well. Every sha-la-la, every rose will shine. Every shing-a-ling-a-ling that they're starting to sing so fine. When they get to the part where he's breaking her heart, it can really make me cry just like before. It's yesterday once. songs of love that I would sing to them, and I memorize each word. Those old melodies still sound so good to me as they melt the years away. Every sha-la-la-la, every woe-woe still shines. Every shing-a-ling-a-ling that they're starting to sing still fine. All my best memories come back clearly to me. Some can even make me cry just like before. It's yesterday was every sha-la-la-la, every woe-woe still shines. Every shing-a-ling-a-ling that they're starting to sing so fine. Every sha-la-la-la, every woe-woe still shines. Every shing-a-ling-a-ling that they're starting to sing so
Introduce me so I don't have to say who I am. I live in New York and today we are here with my family. So husband is in India, my two daughters, my husband, my son-in-law and two grandchildren, and of course my sister's daughter Hamsa, all are here to celebrate a special birthday of a very special person in our life. Chikku was born in Sholapur, and for her delivery it was special because for the first 3 deliveries my mother went to Chennai or Madras and to my uncle's house, and for her delivery my grandmother was a very pious, extremely religious, very bright, philosophical person came to deliver her, to help with the delivery. And I always believe that it is her blessing that Chikku has so much faith in God, and that has pulled her through many difficult times. All of us have difficult times, but she has faced life with so much courage. I always believe it's a special blessing. And I want to tell, we don't know Lakshmi. She gave the name Lakshmi, my grandmother. In our house, all the names end in A till then. It was my cousins Sita, Sudha, and my older sister Shanta. I am Geeta. Next one is Lata. And my grandmother said she's the Lakshmi Kataksha. Means she is the embodiment of Lakshmi. That's why she broke that tradition. Like how my father was saying that no, we have to keep the tradition of ending in A. But she said no, she's the Lakshmi Kataksha. We have to call her Lakshmi. So that's how our name is Lakshmi. But my father used to be, every day, we used to live in a textile mill. He was the general manager. We had quarters inside the mill, and he used to come in the lunchtime and tell, Chikkudu Elli, means always Lata and Chikku, they were both 1 year apart. So he will always say Chikkudu Elli, and the Chikkudu Elli became Chikkudu. So for us, in our family, we don't know her as Lakshmi. We all call her Chiklu, all my cousins, uncles, aunts, and she's Chiklu for my daughters and her nieces and nephews, Chiklu auntie or Chiklu Dodamma, and even for my grandsons, she's Chiklu Ajji. So that is how she got the name Chiklu. And even as a little baby, she was only 4 years old. She had a heart of gold. There used to be a crutch, they used to call it crutch, which is like a daycare center for the workers' children. And she would go there and play with all the children. And for her birthday, I remember very distinctly, she made my father buy chocolates so that she could go and give those children. Even from the young age, she had such a compassion for everybody, and we can see that even today. And it's a very special quality she has. And she also, I should thank her, like when my younger daughter was born, my older one, she was premature, 6 weeks, and I come home, and she was newly married, and I just come to California. And the school called me and said that your older one has chicken pox. And then I just brought a little baby home, and then I picked up the phone and I called, I started crying. Chiklo, I don't know what to do. She had just come to California, she came to help me. That I will never forget in my life. It was such a newly married bride. She had just come, and then it was a very special thing. She has always been very special to our family, and there are many occasions like she has been a great help to my parents, and like of course she's a great caring person for Gopi. Like, she will call me at around 5 o'clock in the morning, which is 8 o'clock, I'll be still in bed. And I will tell her, what are you doing at so early in the morning? She'll say, oh, I'm cooking for Gopi. And I will say, oh my God, he's so lucky. Every day she made special food for him. Me, even after being retired, I don't make fresh food every day. She's such a caring person, takes care of all his needs. And of course, for Anita and Prakash, she's a very loving and caring mom. And then for Anish, of course, she's a doting grandmother, just like all of us. And today, my older sister, Shanta, and Sati, my brother-in-law, not here. They know I was coming. So they told me that to send blessings to you. And unfortunately, 2 of my sisters are no more. They are younger. My youngest sister, Pratibha's daughter, Hamsa, is here. And I'm sure if you ask, if they are here today, they will say she was one of the best that happened in their lives. She was a very affectionate and very loving person. She has a heart of gold. And then her Rairu gives a tremendous strength in his own ways. And wish you a very, very happy birthday on behalf of Raju, myself, Sandhya, Peter, Raghav, Lakshman, and Vijaya, Hamsa. And may God bless you with many years of happiness, peace, and health. We love you a lot.
Thank you, Geeta ji. Just a quick reminder.
I'm eating the mic.
That's how they do it. It's okay.
You guys can hear me like this?
Yes.
I think. Oh, sorry, just a second. Just wanted to wish Auntie happy birthday. I didn't practice this song very much, but here it goes. सितारा मिला कहते हैं खुदा ने से जान से बिखरी किसी न किसी को बनाया है किसी के तेरा दिल ना है उस रब का इशारा मुझको बनाया तेरी किसी के कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता जैसे हम जाने हमें क्या पता कि तू धड़कन मेरे रूठ जाना तेरा मान जाना मेरा तूने तेरी हंसी मिल गई खुशी राहों में तेरी रूह है तू मेरी ढूंढ तेरे मिल गई खुदी मेहरबानी जाते जाते मुझसे कर गया गुजरता सा लम्हा एक दामन भर गया तेरा नजारा मिला रोशन सितारा मिला तू जो मिला तो हो गया मेरे काबिल जो मिला तो हो गया सब हासिल क्योंकि तू धड़कन मैं दिल सफर है या फिकर है जिनकी वजह यही है तेरा कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता जैसे हम जाने हमें क्या पता कि तू धड़कन मेरे
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lakshmi. Happy birthday to you.
Baru baru ye
being served. Everybody please stay, hang out, socialize, take pictures by the photo booth because then we'll mail them to you. I'm taking
Sheila, Amanapa, the whole Chak clan. I don't know where they are. They're just Hamsa, Sudarshan Uncle. I know Sudarshan Uncle's here, but Sudarshan Uncle is supposed to come up from here. And then for the party, I really want to thank Hemanti, and Panchakal for doing all the tambula. They did all of that yesterday.
Oh my God.
35 bags they put together. I really appreciate it. And also Amma for bringing all the items from India. That was amazing.
Oh my God.
I want to thank Soumya and Sheila for organizing the dance. Soumya, Sheila, Sriram, Vidya, Geetanti, Amma Appa, Sumati, Subu Uncle for doing all the decorations. Vishnu and Sriram for the music. I want to give a really special thanks to Sriram, probably the best guy ever, for doing all the photos, the videos, the music editing, picking up the cake, just being all awesome all the time. Hamsa is going to do a game later. We thank Hamsa for putting together the game. And then, of course, the architect, the inspiration for this whole event, my wife. Something about the logistics of this event, your head would spin. It is totally insane. And you know, despite all that you have going on in your life, you manage to do stuff like this for other people. Thank you so much. And I just also wanted to extend a thanks to everyone in this room, everyone who's here today. You know, this is a celebration for Bob, but also an opportunity for us to say thank you. You guys have all touched us in some way or the other throughout the years, and everyone here has done that. But I want to mention a few people in particular. Our dear Hemanti and Panchakal, you know, thank you for your enduring love and support. You took us into your home for 2 years, and to this day you always lend a hand whenever we need it. We're really blessed. Umanti for being Mom's soul sister, your wisdom, genuine love, guidance has helped Mom so much to so many tough times. You always seem to have the right words to say in every situation. Kushubam and Dimiyanti couldn't be here, but they've done a lot for our whole family. We thank them. Shanta Dorama and Dorapa, who are in India, two of the most loving people. They send their love. To the Kandans, Mittis, and Santanams for your decades-long friendship, sisterhood, the definition of family. You always know how to make Mom laugh and pick her up. And thanks for babysitting me all those years too. I really appreciate it. Geetanti, Mom's sister. You know, Mom can pick up the phone anytime. I don't know what you guys talk about for 2 hours, but it seems to be helpful. So, thanks for always being there for her. To Geeta Kadambi Auntie, Vasan Mamalati Auntie, you guys have done so much for our family, both Mom and Dad, throughout the years. We can't thank you enough. Good Uncle and Indu Auntie for being the best friends and neighbors you can ask for. You've saved us so many times, we can't even count. To Ama Apa Sumati Subu Uncle for welcoming us into their family, the whole LA family. Amanapa, I'll never forget how you came for a week and stayed and took care of Dad. That was, not many people would do that. My mom's friend Cindy was supposed to be here, but you know, she's another one of my mom's dear friends who my mom goes to when she needs strength, support, and a good laugh. And I want to particularly thank my dad, who's just been there for Mom for all these years. My mom, she took such good care of her. and probably why she has such a great recovery. I just want to end by saying a few words about Mom. I think every parent gets to see their child grow up, but I, as a child, have got to see Mom grow up over these 36 years. She's so innocent and pure at heart, gullible, as we saw today. She had no idea about this party. She has a very contagious laugh. She can watch the same movie 50 times and not get bored. She can somehow cook a 5-course meal in 30 minutes, and she really has compassion and empathy for everyone around her. She had me when she was only 24 years old. She came to a new country, away from her parents. She moved in with someone she barely knew. She had a bachelor's degree from Polar College. That's all she had when she came here. And I can say 36 years later, she has this amazing community, this family. She's overcome serious illness, the loss of loved ones, financial difficulties. She's now an HR manager advising C-suite executives. She's a caregiver. She runs a household. She's a homeowner, a grandma, a great friend, sister, and parent. She's added another name to her arsenal, Lucy. If you ever met Lucy yet, I highly suggest you meet her. I somehow turned out okay. And she's just like the best mom I could ask for. I'm so proud of you.
An amazing kid, man.
I'm so proud of you, and happy 60th birthday.